The Euro qualifiers are upon us, and even better news, the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland are confirmed as being hosts of Euro 2028. So what better time to do a draft versus a draft challenge 11 based solely off nations in the Euros and past legends. So no current players are allowed. We've got to be doing past legends, the likes of your Zinedine Zidane, Roy Keane, Shevchenko, these sorts of caliber of player that we are going to be compiling our team of. There are also some lesser known nations to maybe make it a little bit tricky for us. It's not only the big boys here. It is the teams in the Euro qualifiers. My competitor today, as always, is my co-host, Manchester United fan, Gasky. How you doing, mate?
I'm good. Looking forward to an old draft, as we know we enjoy to do. I enjoy to lose, so let's crack on.
I was going to say, yes, are you ready to lose again to the mighty Nobbins and his ultimate drafts? I've got the wheel, Gasky. I'm going to be kind. I'm not going to flip a coin. I'm just going to ask you, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
Let's go first.
You're going to go first? Okay, yeah. Fabulous. We have spun the wheel and the first nation to come out is Croatia. Okay. Croatia is the first one out now. Immediately.
I've got one name coming to mind.
Okay, and that is?
Annoyingly, he's in a position that I kind of wanted to leave free, and that's Davasuka.
Right. Okay. Now, just
I didn't want to go and throw a striker in straight away.
I was going to say just for the viewers who may not know who that is, the listeners, sorry, who may not know who that is. Briefly, who was that as a player?
He was a cracking striker. I honestly, did he play? I can't remember who he played for. Who did he play for? He played in Italy. I can't remember.
I need to check now because, for example, Mandzukic.
Was it Barcelona?
Is he still going?
Now? Where's he at now?
That's what I'm thinking. If Mandzukic isn't still going, I'm having him. For example,
sorry, no, it was Real Madrid he played for, Suka.
Okay.
I thought he played. I don't know. Maybe I thought he played in Italy. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But yeah, I'm thinking of going for him.
Okay, you're locking him in at striker.
Because I can't think of anyone else. Dario Serna, because he was quite a Croatian legend, wasn't he? Weren't great, but
pick your lad.
Yes, I may have to go with Suka.
Go for it. Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's go for Suka.
Right. I'm having Mario Mandzukic.
Where's he at now?
He is nowhere. He is a former player. He's
retired?
He's been retired for 2 years. I didn't know he was.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. So Mario Mandzukic is my lad. And the good thing is, if I want to, because he did play on the left sometimes for Bayern, but I'm probably going to pop him in at striker.
Proper striker though.
Exactly, and
6'7".
Yeah, and
where he is,
and he obviously did really good against England at the old what was it? It was a World Cup, wasn't it? In 2018.
2018 was very good. Yeah,
performed really well. So I'm probably going to have him as my striker. I'm really happy with that, Mario Mandzukic, and a really good player for Bayern Munich. Probably a bit underrated because Lewandowski came in and stole the limelight. The next name, Gasket, and this is incredibly convenient news because the player I'm about to pick has just retired today, and the nation is Belgium.
Oh,
I am going for Eden Hazard. Absolutely. Thank you for retiring today, Eden Hazard. But yes, he was arguably the best player of the 2018 World Cup, one of the best wingers in Premier League history. This is a terrifying potential front three that I've created, Gasky. And now you've got lots of good players from Belgium's golden generation who are no longer. I was going to say Company for me was the other main option.
Who else?
One of the best centre halves in Premier League history. Man City legend.
I can't think of anyone else who stands out. Now
the issue of Belgium is that their golden generation is more recent.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Retired yet? I can only think of Company.
He's not a bad shout at all.
Do you know what? Yeah, we'll take Company.
That's good. Locking a defender as well. That's always good.
So, yeah, let's get some players. I need to sort out these performances in this because it's been disgraceful for me in these draft battles. Let's kind of spread out the play. At least get someone quality in each spot.
Okay, Gasky. We have North Macedonia.
Well, is this an obvious one? Because who else is there?
I can only immediately think of one. I might have to use the internet here, and you're going to take him.
And just so you know, you can't just bring back, he played for Macedonia, which were part of a federation. It doesn't work like that. We're not bringing geography into this.
Okay.
Let me have a quick research. Let me have a quick check. Make sure. I think there's only Pandev.
I was going to say, I would have said Pandev. I can't think of anyone else from North Macedonia.
There's a guy called Panchev.
I'm sure there must be someone.
Oh my lord. Who's this guy?
I don't know. Who are you looking at?
A guy called Panchev.
Okay.
He played in the early 90s.
All right.
Played for Red Star Belgrade. He was very good.
He was very good.
But again, like this is where it makes it dodgy. It was Yugoslavia he played for. And it's like, well,
I mean, I think you could have that if you wanted it.
Because we're very limited, aren't we? With players from this.
Yeah. So who are you locking in?
Who do we go for? Do we go for this guy? He played in Macedonia's first official match, right? So this is okay. I might say, sure, I might give you Pandev. I might say this guy.
Okay. So what positions your pick? Sorry,
I don't know. Never heard of him before, but he looks quite good. Let me just check him. Let me just check.
Right,
Wikipedia page.
If you do go for him, I'll go for Pandev, who I'll have as
let's have a look.
Another forward player.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use Wikipedia for a dub on this guy. 396 appearesses, 255 goals.
Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah. And
what's a player?
And just to confirm, what position was he?
Does it tell you? He was a forward as well.
Okay.
So he can. We'll pop him next to Suka.
That's fine.
I'll have Panchev. You can have Pandev.
Pandev, fantastic. I've got a treble winner on my team with Inter Milan. We love to see that. Fantastic. I'm surprised you let me have him, to be honest, but I'll take it. Okay. Hopefully we get an easier nation up next. That was North Macedonia. The next nation is the Netherlands. Right.
Ooh,
there are
that's a spicy one.
So many good options here.
There is loads.
Oh my God.
I think for you, this is a difficult one for you because you already got your front three. So how would you fit him in? But the obvious, I think there's one that you need I know who you're going to go for.
I don't even know who I'm going to go for.
I'm not going to mention.
What do you think? Well,
I forgot about him.
There's so many.
I forgot about him.
There's so many. I could have Ruud Gullit.
That's what I was thinking.
I could have Robin. I could have Van Persie. I could have Rijkaard. I could have De Boer. I could have Johan. I could have Johan Cruyff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends where I can play Pandev, because Pandev can play anywhere, basically.
Pandev's like centre forward, so you could always have him like an attacking midfielder.
Oh my God. I sort of really want Cruyff.
Fit him in.
He's one of the best players. Most people put him in there like top 5 all time. I'm having Cruyff.
Well, yeah, and he's the best of the 70s.
I'm having Cruyff. I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't work. I'll make it work. Cruyff is intelligent enough to play anywhere. Maybe I'll have him as attacking midfield, actually. I've gone for Cruyff. I've locked that in.
Right, for me, I'm stuck. Do I gamble? It never pays off for me gambling in these challenges. Right. Do I go for a Robin, Van Persie, or Gullit, for example? Or do I gamble and cash in on the keeper now?
Oh, you're thinking of Van der Sar?
Yeah.
Now, the goalkeeper will become trickier as we go through it if we don't get a good nation.
Goalkeeper, because I'm just thinking like legend goalkeepers is not. I'm just thinking countries.
Well, if we both get Finland, if we both need a keeper and Finland comes up, one of us is going to be happy, the other isn't.
Yeah. Oh no! Right, no. I can't. I'm sorry, Van der Sar. I can't take you. I'm going to take. Is Gullit a stupid option? No, Gullit.
Okay, Gullit is locked in.
I'm getting a midfielder in.
That is strong. One of the best players of his generation.
Gamble. I'm hoping I get a cool country that comes up first now for me.
You could have had Van Basten.
Oh yeah, Van Basten.
As well, that would have been another option.
Camp. My lord, is loads.
Yeah, and exactly, yeah. I think I did get the best one. Another amazing nation, Gasky, France.
For God's sake. Right, do I? Oh, Zidane. It's got to be Zidane, isn't it? It's got to be Zidane.
That's the obvious one, isn't it?
I can't argue. No, it has to be Zidane. I don't. Obviously, there's so many options, but
no, No, I think that's the best.
It has to be Zidane.
Yeah, Zidane, Henry.
Zidane and Hullet in midfield.
Yeah, that is very naughty.
It was him or Henry, but it's Zidane.
I'm going to lock in Patrick Vieira, I think.
Ooh.
So now I've got a midfield. So far, I've got Vieira as my box-to-box. I've got Cruyff as my attacking midfielder. Ideally, I just need a defensive midfielder.
You know what? Our midfielders are going to be, honestly,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Potentially, right.
Oh, it's just Pandev stinking up the right wing. What are you doing? Right, okay.
Pandev stinking up mine.
Slovakia.
Oh.
Now,
Google.
Well, I can honestly only think of two names: Hamšík and Skrtel. So I'm gonna Hamšík.
Girl for you.
Hamšík
won't fit.
Yeah, Hamšík does not fit my team at all, and I didn't really like Hamšík as a player anyway. So Skrtel was a twat at Liverpool. He was a very annoying, good, just out and out defender for Liverpool in that sort of like Brendan Rodgers.
That's the wrong country.
And Hodgson-ish. Was it post-Hodgson? I think it was around Hodgson as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lock in Martin Skrtel as my centre-half. As I say, the main option I can think for you is Hamšík. I can't really think of that many other great Slovakian players.
A quick flick through now. No, everyone's like the 30s. So, for God's sake, Hamšík. I guess he kind of fits, but he kind of puts a damper on midfield.
So you've got Hamšík partnering Zidane.
No, I've got Zidane, Hullet, Hamšík in midfield. Unless I can somehow get another midfield, I could potentially have a four in midfield.
Yeah, you might have to make a diamond.
Yeah, a diamond in midfield potentially.
Gasky. Next is Scotland.
Ooh, Dalglish.
I was going to say, if you can fit in Dalglish, you've got to have Dalglish.
Dalglish does, because I'm pretty sure he played. Did he not play on the wing at one point?
I'm sure you could play him there. I think he was mainly a striker, but I'm sure you could play him there.
What other good Scottish players that were actually good? Is there something like nice about me coming back from Scotland and getting Scotland to pick? Something there.
Exactly. It's poetic. It's cyclical.
Poetic there. No, I've got to go Dalglish. Dalglish was
Dennis Law.
Oh yeah, Dennis Law's a shout as well. They're all attackers, aren't they? These legends.
Dennis Law,
defending back in the day.
Ballon d'Or winner, Holy Trinity, Man United. I'm just saying. I don't want Dalglish, so I don't care who you go for.
I think Dalglish was a better player, arguably.
Okay. Now, I think I might be able to create the best midfield. I'm Graham Souness.
Oh, Souness, yeah.
Was he a defensive midfielder or was he box to box or was he a bit of both? Because I know he's known for putting a good foot in. I just don't know whether he was an out and out six.
He were very good feet because he fucking how many people did he nearly kill?
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's good enough to. I don't know exactly, but I don't care. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, I would. Well, even two box to box midfielders.
Well, yeah, exactly. Having Souness and
he's played all three. In his career.
Well, there you go. I don't think there's any midfield weakness defensively having Souness and Vieira behind Johan Cruyff. That is actually an unreal midfield.
That's a good midfield.
Gasky, I smell another win. I'm sorry, but I smell another victory because you've got poor little Hamšík with his stupid little mohawk. He's going to get clattered. Because you know that Souness is going to treat him like Paul Pogba. He's going to be like, well, stupid haircut. I'm going to batter you now. Right, now. Speaking of goalkeepers.
Oh, here we go.
Denmark.
Oh.
Give me Peter Schmeichel.
No!
Yes.
I should have gambled.
Schmeichel. I've got one of the best
but I've
goalkeepers.
Just filled in the attackers. I can't have Laudrup now.
Pop him at left back. Pop him at left back, I reckon. Pop him at left back. You could have Laudrup. You could have Laudrup. I don't know were there any other obvious Danish players from that side which won the Euros? I can't really think of that many Danish legends. Maybe that's me being ignorant. But
let's have a gander.
Off the top of my head, there's lots of good current ones. Obviously, your Erikssons.
Oh, right. There is another goalkeeper. I forgot about him.
Oh, is it Kasper?
No, he's no.
Who?
Thomas Sorensen. Do you remember him?
Yes. Who? I know the name. Who did he play for?
He played for like Stoke. Did he play for Blackburn?
Oh, yeah, he was decent.
He was one of those keepers that played a lot in the Prem.
Yeah.
One of those, right? I remember days
always there.
I remember the days going to Old Trafford, and that was the only time he'd play brilliantly, and he was like world class. Was at Old Trafford.
Yeah, and I know the name.
Agger?
Oh, Agger, that's a decent shout, actually.
Daniel Agger.
He was a fine centre-back for Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, do I go for another centre-back or do I take the... Right, do you know what? I have 3 dibs on keeper now.
Okay.
So I might have to say Daniel Agger.
Okay. Now... So you're locking in Agger?
Yeah. Oh, this has gone tits up again. This has gone tits up again! How does this happen to me so many times? I'm sick of this game.
Ugaska, your next nation in the Euros is Greece.
Right, it's going to be a full battle, isn't it?
This is really annoying because I was sort of banking on getting Karagounis or Samaras because Karagounis was a great midfielder.
Oh, yeah. How many are you playing 4-2-4?
Yeah, well, yeah. So Samaras is a good winger. You might want do you need a midfielder?
Yeah.
Karagounis.
No. I need defenders now.
All right. I was going to say, if you need a midfielder, I'd go for Karagounis. He was like the captain, like Euro 2012, and he was part of the Euro 04 winning Greek team. I don't know off the top of my head any.
Where did he play?
Where, like,
was he attacking?
No, I think it was more like I think it was more of an 8. I think. I don't think it was a 10. It was more like a box to box sort of vibes.
Ooh, to go free at the back.
Oh,
Socrates. I think he retired.
Wait, really?
From international.
Has he?
If they're retired from international football, can I have that?
It depends if they're on their last legs or not. Where? How old is he and where's he playing?
Let's check. Let's check if he's retired. Right, Socrates is okay. He's clubless.
How old is he?
Yeah, right. He's clubless. He's 35, and his last game for Greece was 2019.
All right, I'll give you that. I think you can have that. Right. If you want him, you can have him. Karagounis, what guy?
Do I take? Do we go for the diamond?
Do you go for the diamond? That is the question.
No, yeah, we're going for the diamond.
Okay, that's fine. Oh gosh, right. Okay, I think I'm going to go for. Let me just double check that is the correct person I'm thinking of. Yes. Now. Yeah. So.
What are you thinking?
I'm going for Delas, who was a centre half when Greece won the Euros. He scored the silver goal in that campaign as well. Yeah. It was like the first time the silver goal, the golden goal. It's like that, but not quite a different thing. But basically, I think like there's only ever been one silver goal to have been scored, and he did that. He was playing for.
Don't use that in your argument. That means nothing.
It means
that doesn't mean anything.
It does. It means he's a unique centre half. That's exactly what it means.
So because you can't use he won the Euros of Greece because I've got Karagounis, your argument is he scored a unique goal.
Karagounis, Gasky, missed the final. My Greek player didn't miss the final.
You just argue I can have Karagounis and making excuses. Why not?
Well, that's because you're a fraud. Also, my player was playing for Roma at the time, a top European side.
You know what? Yeah, well, I was playing for Fulham.
Yeah. Amazing.
The issue we have now is we both need fullbacks. So this could be I could be doing a City here and having 4 centre backs.
This is so annoying. This is me now, right? Wales. Yeah. The main players I can think of are all strikers. Ian Rush was the main name I could think of. Mark Hughes. I can't think of that many amazing fullbacks. Wait, where was John Charles? Where did he play? John Charles. He nearly won a Ballon d'Or in like the 60s. John Charles. Where are you? Was a Welsh footballer who played was he a defender and a striker? I think he was. A centre forward or a centre back. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm having John Charles.
Wait. Who plays centre forward and centre back?
This guy, he also went to Italy, I think. Yeah, in the 50s and 60s. He was a legend for Leeds, a legend for Juventus. Yeah. He finished 3rd in the Ballon d'Or rankings, I believe. This is my nerd quiz knowledge coming into play. Ballon d'Or, 3rd place, 1959. One of the best Welsh players of all time. Speak to a Welshman, they will tell you about John Charles. I'm having him in my team. I'm very happy with that.
Speak to a Welshman.
Yeah.
Right. Ryan Giggs.
Is Gareth Bale retired?
Gareth Bale's he plays golf now.
Pop him in at left back.
Oh yeah, Gareth.
That's actually a good shout. I've helped you there. That's a good shout.
Actually, is a shout because I was just looking and I was thinking of going goalkeeper now, but
like Wayne Hennessy,
Neville Southall.
That works too.
No, but you've helped me there with Gareth. I was just thinking, I forgot you. Yeah, no, I'm going to say Gareth Bale left back. I'm going to go a bit of retro.
A bit of cheeky retro.
Cheeky Bale left back.
Love that.
Yeah,
I like it.
Thanks for that.
No worries.
You already know you're going to win.
That's what to be fair,
make it closer.
With my midfield 3, to be fair, I do think that's the case. Okay, your fullback dreams have been realised, Gasky. Serbia.
Ivanovic.
Exactly, you can have Ivanovic or Kolarov. You're locking it.
He played left back, didn't
he? Who, Ivanovic?
No, Kolarov.
Yeah, sorry. Do you specifically need a right back?
Well,
because you just put Bale there.
Yeah, I've literally got an early noughties defense from the Premier League. Ivanovic, Company, Agger, and Bale.
Now, listeners, we've now. I'm locking in Kolarov. Now, This was a new idea we had, listeners. R11 is done.
Wait.
Yeah. R11's done. You should have 11 players. What have you done?
I didn't put a keeper in.
Well, you must have done because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4, 4, 3. No, I lost count. I was getting too excited.
Okay, but guys, now ordinarily, I would just win by default. Gasky not having a fucking keeper because he's an idiot. However, his hopes are, thankfully for him, this is perfectly timed. What we're going to do now is a wild card round. So we're going to do what's a normal wild card and a blind wild card. So the first wild card, we can risk-free spin the wheel again. And so we're going to do one nation per person.
Please spin the wheel.
And that person can risk-free decide to transfer in and out a player. If they want the nation, they can transfer in. If they don't want to do it, they're happy with the team. They don't have to. After that, there is then a wild card, a blind wild card round, where they can choose to not accept the spin and just have the team, or we have to take the risk, and if we spin, we have to do a transfer. We can't reject it. Does that make sense, Gasky?
Yes.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, though, if we both agree on the wild card, do we have to both pick the same nation? Or
No. So there are going to be 4 nations added now. So I'll have 2 nations, you'll have 2 nations, 2 different ones.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Okay. So Gasky, would you like to go first?
It's my well, it'd be my turn.
Please let me advise you.
Please, a good key. Right, no, this is perfect actually, because if I get a good keeper now, right, I can bin off one of my attackers.
Yes, exactly.
Or Karagounis.
Exactly.
So
your prayers have been answered, Gasky. Spain.
Casillas is in there.
There you go. Now, who are you transferring out?
Right. We're going to transfer out Karagounis.
Okay. And now...
And I'm going to tell you now already, I'm going to do the wild card because it's part of the game.
Now, should I do my wild card first before you do your blind one?
You do your normal one first.
Yes, exactly.
You do your wild card one now, just so I can think of who's left.
Yes. So I'm hoping for a right back, so I don't have to change the formation. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's Finland. The only 2 Finnish players I can really think of are Sami Hyypiä and Jääskeläinen. I'm not having Jääskeläinen. Although I will be having Sami Hyypiä because he's probably like top 10 all-time Prem centre-halves, to be fair. He's much better than what Skirtle was.
He's very underrated.
He's probably better than what Delas is, to be fair, because yeah. So I'm going to go for Sami Hyypiä, even though I know I was bigging him up, but no. So I'm getting Sami Hyypiä in. So that's my exchange. Right. I've swapped Finland for Greece.
Yeah. I'm thinking in my head now.
Now, Gasky.
Wait a second, right. We're doing qualifier. Is this just Euro countries? So Germany can be there even though they're not playing in the qualifiers?
Exactly.
Right. So Germany's not come up. Italy's not come up. England haven't come up. I'm gambling. Go big or go home.
Okay.
I lock it in.
So to confirm, I'm spinning, yeah?
Is he up there?
Okay. The wheel has been spun. And your nation is England.
Yes. Right. This is a tough decision now.
Bitch.
This is a tough decision, right? Because. Oh, no. I could Shearer, Lineker up front. I can replace that Panchev guy. Rooney. Gerrard Lampard.
What position are you playing Panchev in?
Panchev's on out wide.
Which side?
On the right.
So you need a right winger.
Is that? Oh, I could like Terry in for Agger, for example.
Okay.
Or even Gerrard in for Hamsik. Oh my lord, this is up in a can of worms. Shearer up front, but oh my, this is too much. Right, no, do you know what? Right, I'm going to lock in the midfield.
Okay.
Because no matter who I pick, I think you win the midfield. To start with.
Sure.
No matter who I pick.
Sure.
Defense. Am I happy with that?
It's a good question.
I think I am. So let's move Suka across. So, and then up front, we'll take Shearer or Lineker or Owen. Owen. Who is better?
Depends who you think's be better for your team.
Yeah. Do you know what? No, I'm
gonna rush you for an answer.
No, I know you are. I'm gonna take Shearer.
Okay. So just to confirm, who are you exchanging?
So I'm taking out Panchev for Shearer.
Okay. I'm amazed you didn't just go pop in David Beckham.
For midfield?
For Panchev, because you needed a right winger, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but I had two positions there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Right.
I think I'm
also going to do the wild card because as it stands, I've got 3 centre-backs and a left-back, and I don't really know what my team's doing.
So you're wanting Germany then?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know who's left.
Germany, I'll think of really.
Well, let's have a look. And it's spinning.
Portugal?
Oh my God, no!
What have you got?
It's Ukraine.
Oh my God! No, it's only Shevchenko.
I can only think of Shevchenko. Oh my God! Do I just bite the bullet and replace Mandzukic with Shevchenko? That's the question.
It's a shout.
Best Ukrainian footballers of all time. Is there someone I'm missing? Is there someone obvious?
Soviet Union players that'll have to be on it.
Oh my God! Yeah, Soviet. Oh, that's going to be confusing though because of. Because there was a period where like loads of Soviet Union sides were like winning, Ballon d'Ors and stuff. But I don't know if that would count as Ukraine or not.
That's where there's a discussion. That's where it's. I mean, gets a bit iffy. Yeah,
it's a. Who are you? Oleg Blokhin. Again, he's Ukrainian but played for the Soviet Union. Again, he's a forward. I don't need a forward right now. I need a fucking again. Stop showing me all these strikers for God's sake. Right, part of the USSR squad that. Took part in that. That's fine. What position are you? Defensive midfielder. Again, I don't need a defensive midfielder, mate. I'll tell you what I'm going to do just because I'm only being given forwards here. I'm just going to bite the bullet and we are going to... Oh, wait, who are you? Volodymyr Troshkin. He's dead. He was a defender. Oh my God, a distinguished right back in the 1970s. Oh my God, my prayers have been answered. Most of his career for Dynamo Kiev in the Soviet League, international level featuring the USSR national team 31 times. Part of the squad that finished the 1972 Euros as runners-up, won the 1976 Olympics. Okay. Yes, won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, won the UEFA Super Cup. Yeah, okay, great. I'm going to pop in Volodymyr Troshkin instead of Skirtle. So he is my right back.
So you're back 4 now.
Yes, exactly. I'm really happy with that.
Sure, this has turned out quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Now, Gasky, before we go through your teams, it might be sounding arrogant here. I think I've won, to be honest.
I think it's close.
Okay.
I think it's close.
Okay.
See, I'm the level-headed person who comes to this podcast.
That's cap. So we've done our teams. I'm now going to just run through. Do you want to run through yours first, or shall I run through mine first?
I'll run through mine.
Okay.
So here we have Casillas in goal.
Yes.
Then a back four of Ivanovic, Company, Agger, and Bale.
Yeah.
In midfield, we have Hullet, Zidane, and Hamšík.
Yep.
Then up front, we have Dalglish, Shearer, and Suka.
So you've got Dalglish on the wing. And didn't you say Suka was a striker?
Forward, just forward. I don't even know where he played, to be honest.
Well, whilst I'm talking through my team, can you find that out for me? Because if you got a striker on the wing, I'm going to use that as ammunition. You know that. Okay. My team. 4-3-3. There are no structural weaknesses in my team, unlike Gasky's. Let's just say let's pop that out there right now. Peter Schmeichel. Yeah, Casillas is great, whatever. I've got a mentalist in goal. The best, the greatest Premier League keeper of all time. Peter Schmeichel. I've got a back four, which consists of Kolarov, who's just a steady, really good left back. Sami Hyypiä, Champions League winner with Liverpool, one of their best centre-halves, maybe like one of the best centre-backs ever. He was better than Carragher, much better than Carragher, for example. John Charles was a Ballon d'Or bronze winner, okay? That's who he is at centre-half. Vladimir Troshkin, runners-up in the Euros with the Soviet Union, but technically from Ukraine. My midfield has got Graham Souness alongside Patrick Vieira, and just ahead of them is one of the greatest players in football history, Johan Cruyff. No, it's Johan Cruyff. It's enough said. And then my front three, I've got Pandev, treble winner with Inter, Mario Mandzukic, steady Bayern Munich player, and Eden Hazard, one of the best wingers in football history.
Wait, how would you describe Mandzukic? Steady. He's there.
he does a job. That's the thing. If you've got Eden Hazard, he's a facilitator. He's a facilitator. He brings the wingers into the game. Johan Cruyff will be bouncing off him. You ping the ball up to Mandzukic, he'll win it in the air. Drop it down for Johan Cruyff. He'll do his thing.
So I've done a bit of research.
Sure.
And I've rejigged a bit. So turns out Suka hasn't played wide. So that's fine. We'll put him up front. But Dalglish has played centre forward. So he's going behind the two strikers.
Okay.
As like a second striker.
So it's a 4-3-1-2.
Yeah, it's a 4-3-1-2.
So you have no width.
You don't need width when you're going down the middle with pure power and pace.
You think you're getting through a midfield of Souness and Vieira?
Oh, yes.
What world are you living on?
Wait, I got Hullet and Zidane dancing around them all.
Yeah, where's your defensive midfielder, mate?
Hamšík distracted them with his haircut.
Where's your defensive midfielder, mate?
Hullet.
It was a box-to-box.
Hullet's played everywhere. Hullet can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Hullet's in your bedroom right now.
I've got an actual DM in Graham Souness. So
wait, not even 20 minutes ago, you said, is he?
Shush. Now, what do you think, Gasky? Who do you think?
I think we leave this to the listeners because there's a lot of holes in your argument.
Where?
And I want the fact that you're now saying Souness is you got a proper holding midfielder. You don't know if he's played there.
You tell me there is midfield fragility in the midfield two of Souness and Vieira. You tell me that. You look me in the eye and you tell me that.
I'm not disagreeing. It's a great midfield.
There you go.
But I found holes in your argument.
No.
Your argument was, I've got a holding midfielder. No, you haven't. You're now saying Hullet. You're saying Hullet can't do it. Hullet can. It's Souness can do it. Hullet can do it.
No, because the difference is I've got a more box-to-box Vieira. You've got Hamšík, who was a 10, with Zidane, who was a 10.
Zidane could do 8.
Bullshit. It was the definition of not wanting defensive responsibility. Don't give me that. Oh, I'm Gasky. I'm going to play Zidane as a box-to-box player. Don't give me that.
No, I want us to go to the listeners.
If you had Sergio Busquets as your DM, I'd buy that. But you haven't got a proper DM, and you're expecting him to hold it down whilst you've got Zidane and Hamšík floating around with Dalglish also floating around. You ain't got no steel. You ain't got no steel. You ain't got no balls. And my defense clears. John Charles.
Take it to the listeners. You just brought your buddy granddads in here, and you're thinking you can beat me. No.
So just to confirm, I'm very confident that I've won that one, to be honest.
That's fine. I think it's close.
Gasky disagrees. Gasky thinks it's close. That's fine.
I think it's close. I think there's an argument for me which I'm not getting. So I want the listeners to get involved. I want them to discuss.
Sure. So guys, if you could break the deadlock for us, let us know who do you think won and why, and explain why it's me. And we will discuss that on the next draft challenge. But yes, to be fair, no, in all seriousness, I do think this is the closest draft we've done. To be fair, I think you've done well. I think the wild card helped you out in particular, I must say.
Yes, because I have a keeper.
It was so funny. But yeah, guys, I really hope you have enjoyed today's podcast. I really like doing these drafts. They're lots of fun. Thank you so much for listening. Do get involved and let us know whether, in a YouTube comment or, message me, DM me on like the Discord or pop in the Discord chat or wherever. Do let us know who you think won. But guys, I have been Nobbins.
I have been Gasky.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.